Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legacy, Realm of Terror. Now, the last time we were together, we went to the mausoleum at the Golden Torch over here. That'll protect us from Melchior as we travel deeper and deeper into the mansion. Now, we're going to go back into the basement, and hopefully I can remember all the right ways to go. Since we've gone to the Egyptian level, where we took care of the Karsis, I'm trying to remember the monster's name. Alberoth is now gone. So we can go down to the second basement. Now there are two sections to the second basement. The one we've been through already. Although there are a few things down there still to check out. They were tricking me. What kind of ammo do we have here? 44 revolver. Well, we do not have any firearms right now. But there's a book. Let's read the book. Liber al Aberis, an occult tome dedicated to the foul rites of Alberoth, the sower of discord. Alberoth is the herald of Belphegor. He comes to Earth to prepare the way for his master and to guard the domain of his chosen followers. When he is amongst us, our enemies quarrel, and we revel in the flowing blood that brings glory to his name. Well, revel all you like, he's not around anymore. Oh, hello, worm. Might be hard to see, but there's a little worm down there taking shots at us. I don't think any of our protective spells are up anymore. Maybe I should put some on real quick. Just gotta remember which ones are which. That is not one we want to cast. There we go, that will give us plenty of defense from our enemies. Now the book just has to get put away. Now this room is just going to teleport us. Leave that worm alone. Well, that's all we're going to do on this side of the basement. I guess we could call that the south side of the basement. The second basement. Now going to head more towards the north side. You're coming with us. In fact, I might just start using you. Not exactly low on magic. But we got plenty of crystals. Alright, now in case we didn't read this. A sheet of paper. My summonings have worked. The Hellions are now in place in the deeper reaches. They will prevent the Sea Daemons from venturing into the house itself. Although the Sea Daemons are a useful source of knowledge, their demands for livestock have placed a severe drain on the inmates in the asylum. If the authorities ever discover what happened to the lunatics, or their relatives inquire too deeply into their welfare, then all could be lost. Anton Winitsky, the 18th of June, 1920. So we're going to meet our newest group of enemies down here, the Hellions. Okay, and here is another red potion. A stoppered glass flask containing a bubbling red liquid. I'm again under the impression that this increases your stamina. Well, let's drink it and find out. Alright, as the bitter liquid slides down your throat, your heart starts to pound and your muscles begin to swell. Well, if it did, I can't really see it. Alright, what do we got here? Rock salt. There was a gun that would have used rock salt. Oh, hello. It's been a while since we've seen one of you. Well, feels like it's been a while. And here we have the Arcane Tower of Reason. The ivory tower sustaineth the mind from the sight of fiends and devils. Now this book is supposed to teach us a spell that'll help protect us from going mad or getting frightened when we see monsters. But I think it's probably a bit too late for something like that. A repulsive statue. The stone statue makes you feel uneasy. I'm pretty sure that statue is our new enemy. I'll leave that rock salt alone. There's one. Kind of these demonic-looking gargoyle-y things. With some sort of weird sword. I was going to say it kind of resembles a Kopesh, but I don't think that's quite right. It does curve a little bit at the top. I don't think that's enough to say that it really resembles a Kopesh. The Book of Portents, handwritten by Anton Winitsky, June 1915. Miriam betrayed the children of Alberoth by giving the Golden Torch to Abigail, her daughter, and then sending her away. So we killed Miriam and fed her bodies to the inmates. Now her brat, Abigail, has returned. She is too late. The dark forces are on my side. I've been granted a vision of a cave that overlooks the sea. It is the gateway to the endless void. That's going to be important later. So let's try to keep that one in mind. And here is the incense burner. This old incense burner looks like it has received lots of use in the past. Now we're going to get to use that incense burner a little later. I actually never used it in any of my playthroughs. Ooh, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Yeah, I never used the incense burner to keep the fishmen away, because I always felt at that point I was strong enough to deal with them. And on top of that, I wanted experience. But we're going to try things a little differently this time around. I'm going to use the incense, see how it works. Click. Alright, that will lead us back out to that hallway. Where are we now? Oh. Hello, worm. these rooms. Teleports us around. You close to the fight? Yes. The Magna leaves. Leaves of rare Magna plant. According to occult lore, incense made from powdered Magna leaves is a powerful deterrent against sea spirits. We're going to grab it. We'll use it in our pestle and mortar over here. And now we turn it into a powder, and we put that powder into the incense burner. Alright, and when some horrible fishmen show up, we'll use the incense we made to keep them at bay. Now I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. Uh-oh, more Hellions. Oh, we got something on the ground, but a flying kitchen knife strikes you out of nowhere. Must have happened a few screens back. For God's sake, use the gun. It's the only way out of here. It's a bullet through the brain. Wait, I can hear them coming. The gun! The gun! Yep, Hellions. But we're not going to use the gun. We're going to use our sword. So we can take these guys. We're also going to take the gun. This is a Smith & Wesson M29, probably the most powerful handgun in the world. Contains 6 44 Magnum bullets. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to use this. There's the kitchen knife. If anything, I should probably use it before we finish this floor. Alright, sword. You just hang out there for a few minutes. We're going to have some fun taking shots at demons. Oh, look what we have here. A dead squid. Although dead, this squid is not rotted. It looks as though someone has gone to great lengths to preserve it, but failed to lose the smell of dead fish. There's another little portal. Now, you may be wondering what the heck you want a dead squid for. Well, that's because you can wear a dead squid like a helmet. And that kind of gives you a particular look, doesn't it? We don't need that right now. Oh, there are a few Hellions. And that's it for our gun. Should have thrown it. No, dodge past, get away from them. Don't let them get you. Alright, let's use some of our magic. Now we want to hang on to this sword. This sword is very important. This guy's in our way. Not anymore. Come here, you. Nope, not some fast food. Are we hungry? There we go. If we're hungry, we can probably rest soon. Though I don't think there's anywhere to rest nearby. That's a first aid kit. Ooh, yes, that's important. A vanity mirror. Look in the mirror, you are shocked by your haggard reflection. Alright, well, we found our way down to the next level. I think I'm going to save real quick. And we'll go explore down here for a little bit. I think we got enough time. Yeah, now we're in a really unhappy looking place. The walls almost look like they're made out of flesh. We got these horrible little squid-faced men attacking us with magic and daggers. The skin-covered door is locked. Well, let's see if we can't open it. I can't believe I've forgotten which one is. Let's unlock doors. There we go. Key of the Shadow Lord. There we go. And look, it's another squid. We don't care about the squid. We care about what's in the safe. And that is the Servitor robe. So, we take off our armor. We put on the squid and the robe. We almost look like one of those guys that are out there. Supposedly, this will protect you from them attacking you. I've not had that luck. They still tend to attack me, even wearing that. But there is a spot coming up where that'll be useful. There's the mechanical toolkit and the gas can. Though we don't have any use for either of those right now. Camarilla, Volume 1, Poems of the Dark Gods. Take the sacrificial dagger, picture the sound of nothing, and plunge the weapon through my spine. This shall release the dark god, Melchior, master of the endless void. When he comes, all in his presence will be consigned to the realm of eternity. Ah, the swift limbs of Mercury. When infused by the swift limbs of Mercury, the appendages and senses are quickened, and the blood is filled with great energy. This is a spell that pumps up our dex, so we're going to learn that. You know what, even though we opened the other side, let's unlock this side. There we go. So we are getting really close to the end of the game at this point. So, we might as well put the stuff we have to good use. The bang of the gong echoes through the cave. That I didn't want to do, because that summons these guys. Yeah, there's more of them. But we had to hit the gong, so it would open up the passage that's in front of us now. Although, if we were wearing the robe and the squid when we rang the gong, we would not have been attacked. A piece of old paper. They wanted Miriam and I to serve them, but we could not, for they refused us access to their lowest domain. But now that we have their trust, they have given us a key in the guise of a shrunken head, the head of my dead husband. Yep, see right there. I carry the head with me at all times, so that I may pass freely through their strange portals. I tell you, the first time I actually finished this game, and I got this far, and they were talking about shrunken heads, it didn't dawn on me that the head that I found in the kitchen was the one they were talking about. So it took me a little while before I finally found what I needed to keep going on with the game. Come on, Key of the Shadow Lord. There we go. Honestly, I think Key of the Shadow Lord is one of the most important spells in this game. There are a lot of doors that you cannot unlock otherwise. Although not all the doors that we've seen down here are among them. So what do we got here? An M16 clip. A 30-round clip for the M16 assault rifle. Well, I'm pretty sure we've seen an assault rifle at one point in the game, but I did not carry it around with me. And there it is. is. Alright, I would kind of like to play with it, but I think we need to hang on to the sword. Because I don't even know if we can hurt the servitors without the sword. A decorative wall plaque. Press the button to be released forever. Well, that's because right now we're stuck in this room. If we hit this button, not only will we be let out, squid lips show up. Now this is another case where I think if we were wearing the robe and the squid, these servitors would not show up. Hit him. You feel weary. You need a rest to function at your best. Well, this is the first time we've gotten tired while playing. And we will need to rest. Because if we don't rest, we'll actually pass out. And we can potentially get a game over. So I'm going to try to finish this as quick as I can so we can go get some rest. There's some more food. But we already ate, so we're not hungry. Uh-oh, we got teleported. That's alright. We are still pretty close to where we want to be. I also think we're pretty close to calling it an episode. Another clip. There's one of those lurkers. A scrap of notepaper. Sergeant Frank Stedman, Boston Central Police Department, the 2nd of August, 1920. I hope somebody will find this note one day. People have just got to know the truth about this place. My investigation into the missing inmates led to the discovery of these secret tunnels. I came down here with 10 officers, but it didn't do us much good. Those green creatures are all around us, and they're doing horrible things to my men. I think that. And that's it. There's also a flashlight. And there is a key, marked N. Apprentice. This key will actually open most of the doors down here. Bandage up them wounds. And here we have the sacrificial dagger. An aura of magic radiates from this curved obsidian blade. Now, I've never used the obsidian dagger, although from what I understand, it's actually one of the more powerful weapons in the game. But since we're at the point where we have the magical katana, we don't need any other weapons. So let's drop that. And there's another robe. Now you may have noticed that there are stairs up over here. Hellion. These stairs lead us to another part of the second level basement. So there are two ways we can get down to the Servitors' lair. Now, I think on the other side of this wall is the room where we saw the lurker. And there must have been a button in there I forgot to press. But that is going to do it for this episode, because we've gone long enough. But when we get together next time, we'll run off and get some rest real quick, which I think we can do up on the first basement. And then we'll finish exploring the lowest level, because there's actually more to find. So thank you for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode.